precious Msoul. Venus Callida here. I think my rigging is gone. I'm feeling so stiff, but here I am. And I want to meet you outside my little cottage. Blue chrysanthemums and roses and stuff like that. My kitty's asleep. Bunny's here to visit. And I just wanted to say hello. I am so sorry. I've had a hard time this week keeping my schedule, and I did have to stay late at work, and then an impromptu meeting happened. There seem to be a lot of surprise meetings where I work these days. Hey, Hero Flame! Salutations! I didn't know if anybody would catch me online, but you've always seemed to sense my vibe when I'm here in a weird time. But I wanted to be here in front of my little cottage. I know that I missed Riddle Me Din Din tonight, and I do have lots of episodes planned out, but just not with... Yeah, I really love this so much, so I didn't feel like changing, and that's why I decided to meet you at my cottage, so that at least we can see what's going on. Yeah, it does, and I didn't mean for it, but it won't happen again until at least, say, late January, early February might be the next time that happens. But I got done what I had to do, and I went to the meetings I had to go to, and that's about it. So I am now drinking. I don't know if you can hear it. I put ice in my water, but it's bubbly water. It is San Pellegrino. I think that's, well, it's carbonated spring water. I don't know if that counts as mineral water. I think it's mineral water. I'm okay. I haven't been eating the best choices of food lately, but I have been eating pears, one a day, which I've been really loving. I was drinking cran grape juice lately, and now I've got my San Pellegrino water with my ice cubes. I'm back to drinking my ice cube drinks, which is good for me. I'm hydrated. Yeah. So I thought what I could do, how are you feeling tonight? Let me just remember to ask you that question. How are you feeling? I'm going to move me over here for now. I guess I can't. I guess I can't. Okay. What I was going to do, I'm not going to do. I need to, let me see here. Thank you for my cookie. I hope you're eating cookies. Are you baking your own cookies? I should ask you that. While we're here, I don't think you can see if I play around with my screens. Oh, no, you can't. So I'm going to see. Since I couldn't do a whole menu tonight, I do have a couple of one-off recipes, and I could just make up riddles on the spot if you want to try it that way. It'll be rough, but we can do it. And I'll save the bigger recipes for another night. Thank you. It's been a while, Hero. I'm sending you one right back. I'm actually going to do it. Slapping myself, little pats on the back as we do it. Hello Kitty fun recipes. October fun recipes. I'm gonna check there first, cause it's November now. Can you believe it's November? I can't believe it's November already. But okay. 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 I've got two recipes here that don't have riddles, but I can make the riddles up as we go. Hero, do you want to play with me a rough game? You get to choice of either, do you want a bread recipe or a pie recipe? It'll be Hero's choice night. Ha ha ha. Would you rather do a bread or a pie? I'm going to sloppily sip my beverage. I'm trying not to take in the ice cubes right away. I want them to keep my liquid cool. Okay. If you don't pick, I'm going to pick. Okay. I'm going to pick the shorter one. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Okay. Give me 1 second, Hero. Oh, you want the bread? Okay. Okay, this is a special bread, but I hadn't chosen a menu to go around it. I already have the instructions out and the tips for it. So I'm just gonna name it. You're gonna hear me typing, and I hope that's like a relaxing sound. But here we go. So it's Hero's Choice Night. I know what it's gonna be. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna do, okay, riddle me this. Okay, I got the first riddle done. I'm doing this right now as we speak. Hero, tell us a story. Why did you choose bread today, and will you bake it? Okay, I've got my second riddle done. Okay, the third riddle's done. I'm getting faster at this. Hero, tell us a story. Did anything fun happen to you on Halloween? I'm burning right along. Hi, second viewer. Please tell us who you are. I'm actually writing the riddles for a one-off Hero's Choice Night. It's going to be a bread recipe. I just need a moment to get it all together. But tell us who you are, and tell us something fun that happened or strange that happened to you on Halloween this year. I haven't heard any ghost stories this year from anybody. Oh, that's an original one. I don't know if it's funny. Nobody's talking? Come on, guys. I am halfway through inventing the riddles that I'm going to say for our one-off. This is like being with me in real time. Well, we make this up together. Okay, I'm almost done, but I need someone to tell. Give me a Halloween story, somebody. Or tell me why you picked bread instead of pie. Okay. I'm on riddle number 9 already. And nobody's talking to me. Please tell me who you are out there. Oh no, all the viewers dropped. Let's see if they come back soon. I feel so bad. This is the only way we can do it. So let's do it. And I hate that my rigging's gone, but I hope you enjoy the flowers in my garden. They've sprung up randomly, but I love it. Okay. Whoop. I'm almost done and just a couple more to do. Wow, I'm creating them as fast as I can, so I hope the quality will be there with the quantity. We're going to find out, though. Okay. I hope you like the sound of my tapping. Maybe I should do that. Okay. Okay. Hang on, I've got 3 more to do. I'm almost done. Is anybody back yet? Oh my goodness. I hope they come back in. There are going to be 14 riddles altogether. Okay, it's almost done. I have just 2 more to go and we're going to get started. I hope Hero is back by the time we get started. Okay, some of these are going to be a little bit hard. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I did this really fast. They're not so funny as just getting to the point. Okay, I got it. Here we go. So hoping, though, that Hero would be here for this. Okay, I just want to let's move myself around. Oh, why didn't, all right, let's see here. Here we go. Oh, okay, maybe I have to put this somewhere. Hang on. I'm moving me around on the other screen where you're not seeing me. Okay, here we go. Okay. Do this a little bigger. Okay. If I can I do this? Ooh, yes I can. Okay. Here we go. All right, take 2. Hello everybody, this is Callida. I am here with Riddle Me Din Din. I am super late because I got caught at work at a meeting and that meeting wasn't supposed to happen. I didn't know there was going to be a meeting. Nobody knew there was going to be a meeting, and we're lucky that there was even a janitor in the building to open the door for this meeting to happen. And then 3 of us got dragged into this meeting. Yay. But constructive things happen. And then I had to do the work I stayed at work for, so I ended up staying so much more longer than I should have needed to. And I just got home. So here we go. With all the excuses done, let's get started. Riddle Me Din Din. This is the Hero's Choice edition. And Hero, as you can see in the comments, chose bread over pie. This is an interesting choice. Let's see. This is a special bread, though. And it's super yummy. So, also smells really good. So, let's get started. Man, I don't even have my glasses. Okay. It's only a 1 round It's just a riddle me blitz tonight because I'm so late, so I'm so sorry. But let's have a snack. So I've got my water. My ice cubes are in it. And I drink it to your health and mine. Here we go. Chin chin. As sloppily as I can so you can enjoy that with me. There's your ASMR experience. Yay. All right, riddle me this. I'm long like a cucumber, and it kind of rhyme with Lamborghini. Ish. What am I? Riddle number 2. Milkmaids churn me on a rainy day. What am I? Riddle number 3. I sound like a blossom, but I'm used in baking. What kind of flower am I? Riddle number 4. I'm a white powder used to make mini volcanic explosions for children's science experiments. What am I? Banana, bum, bum, banana, bum, bum, banana, 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 banana. Riddle number 5. I'm a white dusty thing used in baking. What am I? So many choices, so many ideas, so many choices. Beep, beep, na 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 na. Riddle number 5. Oh, 6. My first half of my name was the name of Katniss's stylist in the Hunger Games. The second half of my word is the gender of this stylist. What am I? Do 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 do. Riddle number 7. I was Marianne's roommate on Gilligan's Island. Who am I? Riddle number 8. My first half of my name is something many people are allergic to, and the second half is Stewie Griffin's sister. What kind of spice am I? Pew, 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 pew. Haha, missed me. Riddle number 9. I am a sweet, tasty powder in baking. What am I? Riddle number 10. When the chicken crossed the road, it left 2 of us behind. What are we? Riddle number 11. The first half of my word is a vehicle. The middle of my word is a state of sickness. The final syllable of my word is the first letter of the alphabet. What liquid am I? Riddle number 12. I am the Jewish word for halal, or cleanly, and I'm a white powder that is not sweet at all. What am I? Riddle number 13. The first half of my name is the thing keeping you inside a room. The second half is a munchie that many people are allergic to. What am I? Riddle number 14. I am the California fruit that is all dried up. What am I? Do 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 do. All right, Msoul, this is for you, Hero Flame. The bread recipe special. I really like this one actually. It's very smelly in a nice way. I love like the aroma of it, and it's awesome to serve with certain kind of cuisine. You're gonna find out really quick. In riddle number 1, I'm long like a cucumber and I kind of rhyme with Lamborghini. It's a zucchini. And we need 3 to 4 cups of grated fresh zucchini for this recipe. In riddle number 2, milkmaids churn me on a rainy day. What am I? Butter. We're going to need 3/4 cups of unsalted butter. You're going to melt it. You're going to need a little extra for greasing the pans. In riddle number 3, I sound like a blossom, but I'm used as a powder. What kind of powder am I? Well, blossom, another word for that is a flour, except we're talking about all-purpose flour, and we'll need 3 cups. In riddle number 4, I'm a white powder used to make mini volcanic explosions in children's science experiments. What am I? It's baking soda, and we'll need 1 teaspoon. In riddle number 5, I'm a white dusty thing used in baking. What am I? It's baking powder, and we need 1 teaspoon of baking powder for this recipe. In riddle number 6, my first half of my name is the name of Katniss's stylist in the Hunger Games. So we know that to be Cinna. And the second half of the word is the gender of the stylist. Well, Cinna is a man. What spice do we need? Cinnamon. Cinnamon. We'll need 2 teaspoons cinnamon for this recipe. In riddle number 7, I was Mary Ann's roommate on Gilligan's Island. Who am I? It's ginger, and we're going to need a ½ teaspoon ground ginger for this recipe. In riddle number 8, my first half of my name is something many people are allergic to, and that would be nuts. And the second half of my word is Stewie Griffin's sister. Who's Stewie Griffin's sister? Meg. So what spice is this? It is nutmeg. We'll need a ½ teaspoon ground nutmeg for this recipe. In riddle number 9, I'm a sweet, tasty powder in baking. What am I? That sweet thing is sugar. We'll need 1 1/3 cup sugar for this recipe. Riddle number 10, when the chicken crossed the road, it left 2 of us behind. What are we? Eggs. We'll need 2 large eggs beaten. Now be nice. Hee hee. In riddle number 11, the first half of my word is a vehicle. In this case, van. The middle of my word is a state of sickness. So to be sick is to be ill. And the final syllable of my word is the first letter of the alphabet. What is that? A. So what liquid am I? Vanilla. Vanilla. Yay! And we'll need 2 teaspoons vanilla extract. Make them yaping for this recipe. We're getting close to the end. Riddle number 12. I am the Jewish word for halal, or cleanly, and I'm a white powder that is not sweet at all. What am I? Kosher salt. We need a ½ teaspoon kosher salt. But if you're using salted butter, you can omit this step. Riddle number 13. The first half of my name is the thing keeping you inside a room, which is a wall. And the second half is a munchie that many people are allergic to, which is a nut. So I'm a walnut, and you can choose 1 cup of the chopped walnuts, or you could use chopped pecans. It's optional, but I love it. Actually, I like pecans more maybe for this, but walnuts are really nice with zucchini, so I would give it a try. Riddle number 14, I am the California fruit that is all dried up. What am I? California raisin. It's a grape all dried up. And you can use raisins or dried cranberries. We need 1 cupful for this recipe. That gives it a nice little punch too. That's a surprise. People don't usually do that. I love this. Venus, you may ask, what does this make? It is zucchini bread, and it is awesome, and it is wonderful, and I love it freshly heated with some butter on it. And if you have this to dip with zucchini soup, it's actually really super awesome. Now, here's how we make it. You're going to drain the zucchini. You're going to place the grated zucchini in a sieve or a colander over a bowl to drain any excess moisture. If the grated zucchini seems to be on the dry side, sprinkle water over it as it's in the colander, then let it drain over top. You're going to prep the oven and the pans. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 175 degrees Celsius. You're going to butter two 9 by 5 inch loaf pans. Now, you're going to combine the dry ingredients. In a large bowl, vigorously whisk together the flour, baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon, ginger, and ground nutmeg. Then, separately, in another large bowl, you're going to whisk the wet ingredients together, whisking together the sugar, eggs, vanilla, and salt. Don't use the salt if you have salted butter. Stir in the drained grated zucchini and then the melted butter on top. Keep whisking. Now, you're going to mix the batter. Add the flour mixture a third at a time to the sugar, egg, zucchini mixture, stirring after each incorporation. Fold in the nuts and the dried cranberries or raisins if you're using them. I say try it. It's really yummy. Okay. You're going to bake the bread. Divide the batter equally between the loaf pans. Bake for 50 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius, or until a tester inserted into the center comes out clean. So when you insert the toothpick, it comes out clean. You're going to cool the zucchini breads in their pans for 10 minutes. Then you can turn them out onto the wire racks to cool thoroughly from the underside as well. It smells amazing. Now here are some simple chef tips. How do you know how much moisture is right for this recipe? Ideally, the batter will be thick but not pasty, pourable but not thin. If it's too thick, mix in enough water, a few tablespoons at a time, until the batter is looser. Not all zucchini contains the same amount of moisture, so fresh homegrown zucchini tends to be wetter than the store-bought one, so just consider that when you're deciding to add more water or not. Again, be adventurous. If you decide to make this and you personalize it in some way, tell us in the comments what you did, because I'd love to try it. I love this recipe. I love it just with butter. I love it to dip in the zucchini soup. I love it to have on a side with any kind of spaghetti meal or pasta meal or lasagna. Also for, beside a plate with veal. I know some of you don't eat that, but the other thing, you could do is actually slice up zucchini into fat enough slices and batter it the way some people would a veal and fry it up the same way and have it totally vegan. And heck, stick it in your zucchini bread, throw some tomato sauce on that and enjoy it. It's all good with some cheese, all sorts of cheeses if you're into cheeses. My grandmother used to mix up 5 different kinds of cheeses, 4 cheeses for sure. And then toast it, smush it in one of those George Foreman's, and it's amazing, and it's so yummy and wonderful. Now, I'm so sorry I'm late, but at least I've given you a bread to munch on, bread and butter with a good cup of coffee, tea, or hot water with a little spritz of whatever, cranberry juice, orange juice, whatever you like. I do that sometimes. For me, I'm going to throw in some butter and some pasta sauce. Have myself not a pizza slice, zucchini bread, but so yummy. Cheese and tomato sauce in the bread. Heat it up, make it warm. That's all I need to be happy. That, sunshine, and clean fresh water to drink. Which brings me to our conclusion, Msoul. I hope you like this edition of Hero's Choice, a bread recipe, zucchini bread. Here is my clean, cool water for the night with my clean, cool, fresh and tasty ice cubes to refresh me and help be a friend to my organs and make them feel better and give them a break from all this heavy cooking that I do. So chin chin, bottoms up everybody out there. I hope you are recovering from the long holiday partying Halloween weekend that we had. You know I did. It's going to be an early night for me and an early rise tomorrow morning for work again, because we've got to be responsible. Don't hate me for that word. All right. I am having my water. To your health and mine, everybody. Have a wonderful week ahead. Stay safe out there. Be kind to yourself. You deserve it. Yes, you do. Don't argue with me in your head. You deserve kindness and a wonderful, happy day. And I'm going to start by hydrating and getting a good night's sleep tonight if I can, and I hope that for you as well. Take care, Msoul. I will see you next time. I am going to try very hard to follow the YouTube schedule. I have pulled my schedule off Twitch, and I'm just going to show up there randomly like I used to do. It's just better for me because I don't want to be deemed unreliable. I do hope to monetize one day, but we'll see. We'll talk about that. Anyways, I want you to tell me what you think of this zucchini bread if you try it out, and if you personalize it, let me know in the comments. I do want to know because you never know if I'll use your recipe the next time. All right, this is Venus Callida. Have a wonderful night. I'm signing off, and I'll see you next time.